So I'm Lieutenant Commander Michael Hall. I'm an orthopedic surgeon. I'm currently 49 years old. I've never had any prior service into the military. Just wanted to serve, and so 6 months ago I joined the Navy Reserves. And this is kind of the reason why I joined, is to be able to do things like this. I'm an orthopedic surgeon, and I'm here taking care of ICU patients, medical problems in ICU patients. So it's a very different kind of medicine that I'm used to doing. We all trained as medical doctors at some point. We all learned this. And so it takes a little while to get a refresher. Thankfully, I have other people with me that are helpful, and you remember it all and you get it all back, but it's certainly a lot different. Like I say, as a surgeon, I work primarily with injuries and trauma and things like that, which is why I was recruited by the Navy. And this is just such a unique type of war that we just have to adapt and do our part. This experience was not on the radar. I was all for the opportunity to serve and do my part, but I didn't think it would be like this. I thought it would be in a battlefield somewhere, where you're taking care of orthopedic injuries. But and as a matter of fact, when this was all going on, they sent out word to us, would you be willing to volunteer to help out? And I, of course, said yes, assuming I would be doing orthopedics to some degree. But I was told there was a couple of reasons I wouldn't be eligible for it. One was because I was so young in the service that I was still in DCO status, so I wasn't eligible for 2 years because of that. And then I was also told that I was a part of what's called EMF Dallas, and so I couldn't go for that. So I'd almost kind of written it off, thinking, oh, okay, I'm not going to get that chance. I got that word on a Thursday, and Friday night I got a phone call saying, we need you in New York City on Sunday. We'll have you on a plane, 9 o'clock in the morning. That was in 30 hours, and I was like, okay. Those of us that join, especially for me, I've never been active duty. I'm not looking for a retirement. I'm looking to help. I'm looking to be a part of something bigger than just my small life. This is why I joined. So not getting the opportunity to do this would have been a disappointment. The idea of being deployed is certainly, I can see as a deterrent. It's certainly one of those things because it affects your everyday life. It affects your livelihood. It affects your family, all those kind of things. And those are important things and should not be taken lightly. In the end, you got to take care of your family, and you got to take care of the home front for sure. But for me, at my age and where my kids were in life, and there are people in that stage, you begin to see life and realize that you only have so much of life to give. And you got to take the opportunity. And sometimes it takes you out of your comfort zone. But at some point in your life, you're going to want to have done something that you can be proud of, that you can say that you gave it your all. You didn't leave anything on the table. And I think those that feel that call, that don't take the opportunity, will to some degree regret that. And I certainly, when I was going through this, and you actually have to sign your name on the paper, that was, and I'm talking to my wife. She looked at me and she says, if you don't do it, you'll regret it.